This video is a tier list based solely on the performance of characters. The rankings are based on my knowledge and experience from both Gods&Demons and Pixel Idol, a game with character skills and activity very similar to Gods&Demons. In the same tier, I have already arranged the ranking from left to right. Feel free to share your thought in the comments. Let's get into it. Starting with one of the most popular and debated characters, Level, also known as Shadowthorn. I have placed in SS tier rank 4. They are one of only two characters in this game, capable of chain attack when killing enemy. Equipped with a charm or combo insignia, they can use their ultimate skill up to 4 times. They also have survival skills like evasion, easy to obtain and capable of carrying a team, absolutely worth investing in. Next is Grox. Their standout feature is the ability to turn back light enemies, preventing them from using ultimate. They have buff that significantly boosts their durability upon awakening. They curse enemy when attacked, and can reduce enemy attack, which places them in SS tier 3rd rank. Moving on to Kanan, the Falling Phoenix. A highly popular demon race character ranked SS tier 1st place. She reduces defense of front-line and mid-line enemy, deal massive burst damage, and apply the game's strongest debuff, which reduces enemy damage output and increase the damage they take. An absolutely overpowered character. For Seraphel, many might be disappointed that she plays in A+ tier rank 2. Based on real experience and feedback from various users, resurrected characters tend to die again quickly. Upon resurrection, their damage boosting buff disappears, or they are immediately targeted and killed. She is not very reliable. Her strong points include powerful healing and multi-character resurrection, but she is countered by Troxis and anti-revive charms, suitable for those unsure of whom to invest in. But honestly, other options are better. Similarly, Stefan is in S- tier, rank 5, almost downgrade to AA tier like Seraphel. Stefan remains in S tier due to their heal block skill and the ability to prevent enemies from removing the buff. However, they are highly team dependent and shine only in damage over time teams. Outside of that, they are not very useful. Next is Troxis, the Spear of the Abyss. Rank S tier 4th place, slightly better than Stefan. Troxis excels at single target attacks with an execute skill that grows stronger with each kill. They also provide an anti-revive buff. However, in actual gameplay, they don't impact the game much compared to other Divine and Demon race characters, which limits their ranking to S tier 4th place. Welcome to the first SSS tier character, Ostara, the Goddess of Light. Ostara can share damage with 2 characters, provide attack buff, crit buff, damage reduction buff, and healing buff. Upon awakening to level 5, she can share damage with the entire team. In short, she is broken. For the Dark Soul Lord Arcanus, I have placed them to SS rank number 6. At first glance, they seem strong, but in practice, they are underwhelming. Their healing and resurrection skill aren't reliable. However, their skill strength is aura buff, which increase damage dealt and reduce damage taken by 80%, stackable up to 8 times. This ability is incredibly powerful. Otherwise, they are pretty average. If you unsure whom to include in your team, Arcanus can be a decent backup option. Hammer of Honor, Valdadio SS rank 2. This ensures that as long as Valdadio stays alive, your main damage dealer will survive. Each time he takes damage, he accumulates rage, and when he uses his ultimate, the more rage he has, the harder he hits. Light and Dark Hero remaining 2. There are only 2 Light and Dark Hero left to discuss. It's Tiger and Orpheus. My opinion on these 2 differs from the majority, so I will save my thought on them for later. Human Faction. First is Celestial Angel A+, rank 3. This game has a lot of debuff, so a hero that can remove debuff can have a big impact. Liana can buff critical damage, which is unique since most heroes only buff critical rate. She also has a damage reflect buff, and when awakened, she provides CC resistance for the entire team. Ren, Blade Assassin SS rank 5. Ren's skills are similar to Irelia from Pixel Idol. Many might be surprised to see him rank so high, but he is that good. Ren's standout feature is being the hero with the most frequent attack in the game. Each attack poison enemy, buff his own critical and attack, and heal himself. Additionally, he can apply a heal block from personal experience. Ren is the strongest regular faction hero, and Shang-Chi, rank B number 3. Her skill seems strong, but her takes too long to get going, and by the time she is effective, your team may already be wiped out. Her ability include dodging up to 50%. She is almost useless. Haruka, rank B number 1. Haruka healing is very basic. It locks onto the teammate with the highest attack, while her healing isn't powerful. Her ability is removing the buff from friend every turn. Unfortunately, that's the only good thing about her. Arc, Soul Destroyer, rank A number 11. In the A tier, ranking don't matter much since all the heroes are equally powerful. Arc is the only tank with a counter-attack skill, which also apply bleed damage. However, his lack of defensive buff makes him less viable. Fanny, rank A number 12. Her skill initially looks strong but requires setup. She can silence enemy only if they are bleeding, since she heavily relies on bleed damage. Her effectiveness drops when opponent cleans the buff frequently. If the enemy has an artifact that removes the buff every turn, Fanny becomes nearly useless. S-tier combo, Fanny and Arc. When paired, Fanny and Arc create a powerful synergy, allowing them to silence the entire enemy team with ease. However, if the enemy clean the buff, their effectiveness. Demon Slayer Lucy, A+, rank 6. Lucy's ultimate is shanable without limit, meaning a single ultimate can potentially wipe out the enemy. She is reliable as a carry for progressing through towers and state until late game content. However, in higher levels, she struggles to solo enemy effectively. Lucy shines when paired with Flamir and Argos, raising her rank to A+ from personal experience. Lucy becomes even more powerful when paired with Ren. If Lucy uses her ultimate skill but doesn't finish off an enemy, and Ren attacks and defeats that enemy, Lucy can change her ultimate again, make Lucy even stronger than some top tier hero. Orc faction. This faction, in my opinion, the weakest of all 5. Among them are 2 infamous heroes, Raging Minotaur and Centaur Vanguard, who are considered legendary yet completely useless. Rolling Hail Grom, rank B number 5. Grom has many restrictions. If he lacks a buff when his HP drops below 50%, he is practically fodder. Awakening to level 25 grant him a buff when his HP is below 60%, and a heal for 35% of his HP, which sounds impressive. But realistically, no one will invest in Grom enough to make him viable. Billy, rank A number 7. Billy is an excellent tank for his faction, providing shield for however, that's all he offers. Theros, rank A number 10. Theros' skills seem weak at first, with only poison and shield. However, when paired with Zephan, she becomes incredible, ranking as S rank 2. Frost Spirit, I, rank A number 9. The only notable aspect of Eyes is their ability to reduce speed, and that alone is significant, because speed is crucial in this game. By lowering speed of key enemy units, you can disrupt the opponent's strategy, causing their skill rotation to collapse. Argos, rank A number 8. Similar to Flamir, Argos can reduce enemy speed and trigger a pre-battle skill that all he's good for. Let's dive into the elf faction. 2 of these ladies are only good at food, just like a charming but utterly useless guy in this faction. Deep Sea Shadow Kazakh, rank B- number 7. This is the first rare unit that I pull. The skills seem promising at first glance, but in practice, Kazakh is useless. All he does is jump to hit a single target with freeze effect. Just turn him into food. Forest Spirit Luna, rank B number 6. Luna has continuous healing and can regenerate chill, but other support units outperform her by a long shot. Alice, rank B number 2. Alice seems promising but is ultimately limited to healing. Free light faction support like Seraphel rank A plus number 2 is much better. Ella, rank B number 4. This one is shockingly disappointing. Ella buff removal skill could have been amazing, but the conditions to activate it are overly restrictive. It's easier to turn her into food than to make her useful. Testra, rank A plus number 4. Testra was unexpectedly impressive. His skill might seem weak when reading them, but she performs exceptionally when in practice. She applies Black Light Freezes, damage reduction debuff, and slow enemy upon being attacked. Flamia Flame Quickster, rank SS minus number 7. Flamia is a fan favorite, whether you are free to play player or a will. While she is no longer as explosively strong as she was in the early stage, she remains highly viable thanks to her speed reducing and stunning ability. Flamia's stun have turned the tide of many battles, making her a worthwhile investment. Back to the live faction, 2 more heroes left. First, Orpheus, rank S number 3. Orpheus' skills are similar to Guna from Pixel Idol, though not identical. If they were the same, Orpheus would rank SSS instantly, because Guna is overpowered in Pixel Idol. Unfortunately, Orpheus' ultimate isn't strong, and his overall damage output relies on a slow build-up. While many people praise Orpheus, I would again resort a better spent building Canon, Voldelio, or Saphira. Even a simple combo like Freni and Arc create more important. Lion King Goron, rank A plus number 1. Goron's low stun chance makes him unreliable, and his skill lacks synergy. If you are using Goron, try replacing him with Grok, rank SS number 3, for a significantly better result. That's all the heroes for now, but there are still 2 unopened SSS slots. These slots belong to special characters that don't appear in the Hero Codex. First is Saphira, rank SSS number 2. Saphira has chase attack, self buff, friend buff, enemy debuff, and shield regeneration. If you haven't seen her skill yet, check out my previous video. Next is Celit, rank SSS number 3. Her exact skill aren't fully revealed yet, but she has a debuff that causes enemy to attack each other, along with an accuracy buff for herself. From my experience, she is another incredibly strong hero to consider. The 3 heroes at the bottom right corner of the roster remain a mystery. The first is from the Special faction, in the middle from Demon, and the last from Light faction. Stay tuned for updates in the future. What do you think of this tier list? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.